devil's snare. Seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
아예.
Lumos. Lumos. Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
우와.
Revelio.
아, 얘 아니야? 안에 있던 애? 우와! 또 도령령이네?
Nope.
아, 뭐야. 디자인 똑같네.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
그래.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
아니 근데 수업이 제일 흥미로운데 수업은 왜 스킵이지?
Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld
술 마신
potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
해장약을 드셔야 될 것 같은데.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
너냐? 그 멍청한 탕약을 풀 잠자리 수프에 넣은 애가?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me. You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
네가
I have
해.
enough to worry about collecting the
짜증나게 하지
ingredients
말고.
he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
아니 이렇게 하나밖에 없는데 티가 안 나? 심지어 보라 색깔이야. 티가 날 수밖에 없지.
Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Not again! Oh, the smell! Dragon tongue! What
이럴
happened?
줄 알았다 이 멍청한 탕녀가.
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
보고서 오로 사무국 보진가 버크. 보진가 버크는 일반 개점 시간 외에도 활동량이 증가했으며 특히 한밤중에 가게의 뒷문으로 의심스러운 배달이 이루어졌습니다. 알려진 가게의 평판에 따라 우리는 이미 그 가게를 감시하고 있던 사람들과 함께하기 위한 오로를 추가적으로 영입하고 있습니다. 당신은 새로 영입된 오로 중 한 명입니다. 추후 지시사항을 따르세요? 그냥 교수가 아니네? 돈은 감사하게 받을게요.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. That'll be all.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
낙댐 여기 거기네. 해그리드 집. 여기 숨어있을 만한 공간이 없네.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
이 도구 세트는 아늑한 오두막에 어울리는 모든 종류의 가구를 거주자가 필요로 하는 만큼 만들 수 있는 마법을 걸 수 있다고 추측됩니다. 대박인데?
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were
교장만
you at
모르고 다 아는.
Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony.
I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
그래,
Men
너
like Rookwood and Harlow are the
그리핀도르잖아.
reason my mother and I left Matabili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
와.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is
아니야,
Grace
괜찮아
Pinch
라고
Smedley
말하는 애가 한 명도
of the
없네.
Bath Pinch Smedleys.
다 그냥
I was
yes,
hoping
도와줘
someone would
이러고
come along
앉았네.
soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake.
이번엔
Might you
호수
be the one to
바닥이야?
help me? Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A
나는
treasured
뭐가 있는지 알
family
것 같은데.
astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied! You'll take this student over my dead for cowards! Going off!
Tell Rookwood to find me. Incendio! You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
그냥 뿌리네.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful.
오,
What a day. I can hardly believe it. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
띠용.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book?
그러게. 어떻게
And the
하는 거지?
pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do whatever I can.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day.
우와.
Revelio.
이 고양이들은 스크리븐 샤프트 기펜 상점 근처에 머물고 있는 것 같습니다. 기펜이 이 고양이들을 유혹했을 수도 있고, 아니면 상점 주인이 그들을 위해 남겨둔 간식 때문일지도 있죠. 오, 귀여운데?
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
아즈카반이 좀 최종적인 그런 데 아니었나? 그냥
Let's
거짓
go.
증언 하나로 갈 수 있는
yourself.
곳이야?
We'll operate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
왜 그런
We'll be there in
대학생을
about a
보내요
moment.
그러면? 와우. 와, 아즈카반은 다 와보네. 와우.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
Ugh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
근데 쟤네가 여기 없으면 그게 더 위험하지 않나?
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
뭐야?
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around in darkness. Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
아, 이게 밑에 거 사람이야?
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
아니, 거짓 증언을 잘못 들어갔다며. 근데 저렇게 미쳐 사람이? 오래 있었다니까. 미칠 만두.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...